Have you ever wondered what the world will look like in just a few short years? Forget flying cars for a moment. Picture this, a vast, interconnected network of artificial intelligence, pulsing with data, learning, evolving, becoming something more. A global digital brain. This isn't science fiction anymore. Some of the brightest minds in AI are now pointing to a specific year, 2026. That's the year they believe we could see the dawn of artificial general intelligence. Or AGI. What makes 2026 the magic number? It's all about a concept called recursive self-improvement. Imagine an AI that's smart enough to redesign itself, to make itself even smarter. And then that smarter version does the same thing, again and again, in a cycle that gets faster each time. It's an intelligence explosion. Timelines that once seemed decades away are shrinking dramatically. What used to be a distant dot on the horizon is now rushing toward us. The conversation has shifted from if to when, and when is looking a lot like very, very soon. To grasp the scale of this, think about human intelligence. We're limited by our biology. We need to sleep, we forget things, and our brains can only process so much information at once. An AGI would have none of these constraints. It could learn every book ever written, every scientific paper ever published, in a matter of hours. It would operate on a timescale and at a level of complexity that is simply beyond our comprehension. While we're thinking step by step, an AGI would be playing a million-dimensional chess game, seeing patterns and connections we could never hope to spot. It's not just about being faster. It's about a fundamentally different, more powerful kind of thinking. Naturally, this raises some huge questions and, let's be honest, some serious fears. The control problem is chief among them. How do you control something that is vastly more intelligent than you? How do you ensure its goals align with our own? It's like a group of ants trying to control a human. Then there are the more immediate concerns. What happens to jobs when an AI can do almost any intellectual task better than a person? We're not just talking about factory work. We're talking about doctors, lawyers, artists, and even coders. This could reshape our entire economy and society, raising profound ethical dilemmas we need to start discussing right now. But for every risk, there's a potential reward that is just as mind-boggling. Imagine an AGI turning its immense intellect to our biggest challenges. It could cure diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's by modeling biology in ways we can only dream of. It could unlock clean, limitless energy sources, solving climate change. It could manage global logistics to end famine and poverty. An AGI could be the key to solving problems that have plagued humanity for centuries, ushering in an era of unprecedented prosperity and discovery. The potential for good is just as staggering as the potential for things to go wrong. It's a double-edged sword of incredible power. So here we are standing on the brink of what could be the most significant event in human history. The arrival of AGI isn't a spectator sport. This transition, whether it happens in 2026 or a few years later, demands our full attention. We need global collaboration scientists, policymakers, ethicists, and the public all working together to steer this ship safely. We have to build the guardrails before the car is moving at 1,000 miles an hour. The future is coming faster than we think, and we have a small window to prepare for it. Let's make sure we build a future where superintelligence benefits all of humanity. Thanks for watching. If this topic fascinates you as much as it does me, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated. Let me know your thoughts on AGI in the comments below. See you in the next one.